Hello, all of my Cancer friends. This is your May 2021 reading if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer. Let's first start out with the tarot and see what we get for all of my lovely Cancerians out there. I do shuffle beforehand, but I like to shuffle while I'm making the video because I am tuning into you as you watch this. So for you, we have Prince of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Six of Swords. Excuse me. So there is someone coming in or involved. And for me, not everybody, not all readers, but for me, this Ace of Cups is a soulmate card. This Prince of Wands is a soulmate. If you are in a relationship and he happens to be a fire sign or have a fire, sun, moon, or rising sign, particularly Leo, but it could be Aries or Sagittarius, know that this person is a soulmate. It looks like it's a very healthy relationship. This could mean that this person's coming in at the beginning of May or sometime in May. So know that love is the first message for you, Cancer. Love is the first message. You've got a solid love in your life or coming in. That being said, after that, we've got these two fives. Now the fives, all the fives in the deck, the tarot decks, they're not great. They're not the greatest cards. So let's see what this is all about. There's a conflict. There's a standstill. Okay, Princess of Cups, emotions, and there's a loss. All right, there's a loss or a conflict with this person. Okay. So you're having a conflict here in May with the Princess of Cups is what I'm getting psychically. These cards can mean several different things. It's different with every reading. But you are having a conflict with this person. Or this could be you, and it could be an inner conflict. That's a possibility because you are a water sign, and the Princess of Cups is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So there could be an inner conflict happening. In regards to, move that up just a little, your work, a creative endeavor. But I feel that you're being overly emotional because of a loss. There's a sense of loss or a fear of loss, or the conflict has to do with your fear of losing someone. Maybe that all has to do with this relationship. Let's say, here's a scene that's a possibility. You have this boyfriend or your husband, and you've only been together a little while. You are afraid they're going to leave or cheat or whatever. So you get a little bit kooky and you check their phone all the time, to check to see if they're cheating or they're texting anyone else. And that causes a conflict. Why do you need to check my phone? Because I want to see if you're cheating. It just causes a conflict, a discussion that turns into a conflict. That's something that could be happening for some of you. Now, for others of you, you are being irritable. You're being a little bit, crabby because of a recent loss or a recent disappointment. And that's at the bottom of the issue. Because you were disappointed in any area. It could be in any area. Work, school, with your kids, with your parents, where you are having a conflict with someone else. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups. Actually, that's a good card, so we're actually going to put that over there. We're going to put that there. So there is a conflict coming in. I want to draw one. Okay, Princess of Coins. All right. So there's also some earth energy coming in for this love interest. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So keep that in mind as well. Now, This can be a new beginning. This card in this deck does mean surrendering. It means surrendering to this love. It means surrendering to faith. So it's a new beginning after this period of conflict and not trusting someone, butting heads. You're surrendering. You're either surrendering the situation, you know, the saying, pick your battles. So if this is a work conflict or a conflict with a coworker, you're done. You're just giving up with it. You're done. Let them have their way. Pick your battles. It's not that important. If it's a conflict like I was describing earlier, where you're being a little bit paranoid or a little bit suspicious based on past relationships, and it's a conflict with your current soulmate, because that's who this is a soulmate in your life or coming in, then this is surrendering to love. It's surrendering to this healthy soulmate relationship, giving up all those old nasty suspicions, the old nasty defenses that you've used in the past, right? So the Six of Swords, return to balance. It's also mastering something, figuring something out, and that has to do with money. You are balancing the budget, you are making money, you are figuring out how to make more money in May. There are other opportunities presenting themselves to you. Could be promotions, raises, could be money coming in from a different source. Doing something on the side to make money, a side business or a side project. But you are handling your finances like a pro, and May looks really great financially. I'm going to draw one more tarot card, see if there's anything else you need to know from the tarot. Yeah, see, Five of Coins, that's what you're coming out of. You're coming out of this worry about money, or possibly coming out of a period where you weren't working or weren't working enough, and now you've been afraid of, am I going to be able to pay the bills this month? Am I going to be able to pay the bills next month? You are coming out of that, and you are definitely doing just fine financially. So try not to worry too much about that, Cancer. You are coming out of this period of, this is like the class of peasantry. Peasants, you know, the poor, the destitute. You're coming out of that type of energy, that feeling, those thoughts, into this energy of the Ten of Coins and that Six of Swords, of abundance and balance of the finances. Let's see what else we can get for you with the Oracle cards. So we have Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. I love how this is coming up because it's going right underneath this love, this soulmate card. Venus is love. And we have the fourth house. Your home and the roots of your being are going to be a huge focus for you in May. But usually that's where Cancerians' focus is. On the home, on the heart, on love. Let's see what else we can get for you, Cancer. With some more Oracle cards, one more little shuffle. We have Scorpio, I transform. Transformative energy coming through. And the 12th house of escape coming through. All right, so you are transforming this destitution into abundance. You're transforming your fears of love, of true love, into soulmate true love. You have these scorpionic transformative powers in the month of May. So know that just by your thoughts, using your mind, just by meditating, just by replacing negative thoughts with positive ones, you will be transforming the negative into the positive. So your thoughts become your reality. Remember that in the month of May, because you have that transformative power. We also have for you, nothing is yet set in stone. And step out of your comfort zone. North Node. I love that. Your South Node is the past. North Node is the future. It's what you strive for. And that's where you are headed. I feel like a lot of you have been kind of, down in the dumps, maybe depressed, maybe feeling depressed, destitute, lost, lonely. You are coming out of all of that, Cancer. And it's all starting. It's all transforming in the month of May. Let's see what color goddess casting cards we can get for you. Periwinkle, chilled, frigid, frozen. And we have Lime, collaboration, cooperation in groups. And this is also the sign of Libra, so there could be a Libra involved as well. So this is all about group dynamics, getting together with friends and family, planning things with friends and family, planning a party, planning a picnic, something like that for fun. And periwinkle can be a time where you need to cool off. Things get too hot, tempers get too heated. It might be telling you to remember that you have the power to cool off. And it's also about breaking free from a chilled state or a frozen state. For you, it might be breaking free from your frozen heart and opening up to this love that could be coming in for you. Also, it's breaking free of feeling frozen and unable to move or make a choice, where you're breaking free and you're making a clear decision. So looking at the colors so far, looks like there's a good balance for you in May, honestly. The only color that might be missing here is the yellow, which is funny because most of the other readings I've done so far have had a lot of yellow. So you need to focus on connections and connecting to other people in May, all right? Have people over, go visit. If everyone's vaccinated or whatever the case might be, whatever makes you feel comfortable to where you're getting together with people who you love and who bring you joy, all right? And focus on that color yellow. So now I want you to think of a yes or no question. I'm going to draw a card. You can pause the video right now if you need to. So the answer to your question is no. Your wish answer, or the answer to your question, is no. And your message is be very careful in what you tell others. So be careful with who you trust in the month of May. I'd say just trust your instincts, and you would kind of probably know who to trust and who not to trust. Let's roll some dice. Number 3 is relevant for you in the month of May. We have Aquarius energy coming through. And we have Pisces energy coming through as well. So overall, it looks like a good month. Love, emotions, your home, family, loved ones. Remember, you have the power to transform anything negative into everything positive. Thanks. See you next time. Bye.